Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, guys. It's Bert and Lanny, your favorite dividend investors, and we are the dividend champions of the world. And guys, we're talking about Vanguard dividends here for quarter two, guys. The big recap, the big passive income for your second quarter recap. We're going to cover 5 of your favorite Vanguard ETFs, guys, what their dividend announcement was compared to last quarter, and then we'll compare year to date versus year to prior date.
Smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We love ETFs on this channel. We love those dividend ETFs. We love those ETFs that have those low expense ratios, those ETFs that grow their income, those powerhouses. Can't help but talk about Vanguard. It's going to be so much fun seeing how much these Vanguard funds have increased those dividends.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true, guys. Before we get in, what is your favorite Vanguard ETF, guys? No SCHDs in the comments below today, guys. You can leave those SCHDs at home for the next video, but it's all about Vanguard here. We know Bert has Vanguard. Bert buys VIG every single day and also owns some VYM in one of his retirement accounts. We know I buy VYM every week, VOO, and VIG every day. And if you guys don't remember, VGK is one of my old staples in a Roth IRA as well. So we're covering 5 Vanguard ETFs, guys. We're going to kick that shiznit off with Vanguard's high dividend yield ETF. If you recall, Q1 is great, but what happened in Q2, Bert?
Not so great. Not so great because the timing of the dividend payment is what really threw this off. When funds don't pay in the same week and right around the same time, you have the ability to run into the situation where one quarter looks great and one quarter does not look so great. And if you guys are guessing by how I'm setting this up, you can guess which quarter doesn't look so great because that Q2 dividend was no bueno, Lanny. What was it?
Oh, man, it was an 86.17 quarterly dividend distribution announcement for VYM, guys. Not my favorite.
We bring up the timing because when you looked at it collectively, their annual dividend so far is $1.71 compared to $1.68 with rounding last year. So an increase of 1.94%. So yeah, only a 2% increase for VYM year over year today.
Now, let's see if they have another bounce back come quarter 3 for VYM. A lot of timing happening here, so we'll have to see, guys. But again, 86.17 dividend, guys. But there's 5 ETFs, but what's the second big-ass one?
VOO, the S&P 500 ETF darling that everybody loves. Their Q2 dividend, Lanny, $1.74 and change compared to Q2 last year of $1.78 and change. Man, this one was also down 2.18% quarter over quarter.
Yep, down a little over 2%, but year over year, guys, so 2 quarters this year versus the first 2 quarters last year, dividends are up 6.93%. So that's a good, that's tracking just fine.
That's what we need. VIG is number 3 on this list.
The dividend appreciation, baby. Bert buys this every single week. I buy it every single day.
Yeah, it's because we appreciate dividends on this channel. We very much appreciate dividends.
Right.
Yeah, so it's only natural. How was that performance for VIG in Q2, Lanny?
You know, similar to VOO, guys, you know, they paid hold on a second. 87.12 quarter dividend versus 88.92. So they were down 2% for the second quarter versus second quarter.
Year over year, they paid $1.81 compared to $1.67. So it's up 8.42%.
Nice.
Lanny, we are 3 ETFs in, and VIG has taken the lead as the best dividend increaser of the quarter and the year. I don't know if you call it the least dividend decreaser so far of 2022.
Yeah, they are leading the pack with the ETFs right now for Vanguard. But let's step into the ring with the fatal 4-way, the 4th horseman here. Vanguard's European ETF VGK, guys. They had growth quarter two versus quarter two. They paid $1.1065 versus $1.0317, guys. A 7.25% growth from the prior year.
Wow. Year over year, they paid $1.40 so far, $1.40 and some change. So they are down 15 basis points. So
yeah. flat year to date, but up quarter over quarter. So, hey, income's rolling in still.
Yeah, I think it's still rather VVIG in this situation, who's up 8.42% year over year.
They are. So VGK in fourth place year to date, first place quarter to date.
Ooh, interesting. All right, let's end it with VTI, the total.
This is going to get a little trivial here, guys.
Let's go, Lanny. Kick this one off. Let's hear it.
Ooh, okay. All right. So they paid VTI distributed 91.32 cents. And that was down from 95.19 cents, guys, down 4%, quarter two 25 versus quarter two 24, down 4%. But what happened year to date? What's it looking like?
All right, so it's about $1.90 compared to about $1.86. So it's up 1.94% year to date. The same percentage growth rate as VYM.
Which is kind of surprising. You would think they'd be more in line with the VOO, but they're actually down. Like the distribution was down more than what VOO was. Yeah, how do you say this?
It's not fun when they're decreasing because you don't like talking about the best loser of the group.
Yeah. They lost more than VOO from a ground standpoint, and they're only up 1.94% versus VOO 6.93%. So.
A lot of words to say that is some shitty dividend growth for VTI. I'm sure Q3 might be the banger for them. But I own 4 of the ETFs, the first 4 we covered. Bert, how many do you actually? You own 3. Yeah, VYM, VIG.
Yeah, and how many do you guys own? Were you happy with the Q2 dividend distributions? Holler at us in those comments, baby.
You happy? I'm happy. You happy?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm fine. As long as I'm getting paid.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Everyone smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And Lanny, what do we need to tell all those diplomaniacs out there?
Eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and get your sleep. No, I'm kidding, guys. You jabronis, you're either with us or you're against us, Jack. That was Bert, the Hurt, and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.